Okay, in no particular order, we're going to go through tool palettes. If you don't know what tool palettes are, it's this little bugger right here. You can have wall styles, doors, windows, furniture, plumbing, all your blocks, your wall styles, anything that you want to dump into a current drawing. Typically let it live here, okay? Now, if you don't see the tool palettes toolbar, I believe the command is tool palette. You just type it in. Now, based or built into AutoCAD here, they have this content browser or content library, and there's a lot of nice stuff in here. Not very well organized, but it's there. Basic. Go in here, basic building blocks. A lot of firms either start with these and then overwrite them or build their own blocks. Especially since I don't believe a lot of these things are annotative, and ever since AutoCAD came out with annotative drawings, which is another way of saying that like the blocks automatically scale or update based on the scale of the drawings at 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, 1 inch equals a foot, whatever. These are the things that have been out of date for a while, but they're not terrible bad. Some of them are annotative, and if you wanted one from here to be in your tool palette, you can either insert it into drawing, add to tool palette, or the way a lot of us do, I believe we just, let's see, I think, let's see, don't know if I can click on it. Some of these are click and drag, some of these are just hover over and say add to tool palette. There we go. So it's in the tool palette, and then you can click on the tool palette, and then it inserts itself usually as a block. Here we go. Yep. There we go. Basic masonry unit. I don't want that one, so we're going to delete that. Now, if you wanted to bring in your own blocks or your own stuff, a lot of people use Control 2 in AutoCAD. That brings up this little guy. So, and it'll show you, you can do open drawings, you can navigate through there, but basically you could dip into the blocks section, and this is another place you can click and drag blocks from, okay? See my decent tool. This is sort of my default DWG that you're kind of seeing. So I have certain things that are already built into that DWG template. Another way you can find stuff, it's sort of the back door to this, right? You can sort of you can right click and go to block editor, and that's really nice because it'll open up the drawing that the tool palette DWG that I have set up, and then it'll automatically dip you into the block editor. So all I need to do is close the block editor, and I'm here in my tool palettes DWG, and this is where I keep a lot of my blocks. Okay, so if I wanted to go here, tool palettes, blocks. Let's say I'm looking for something in particular that I don't currently have in my tool palette that say I would want on my tool palette, right? Well, you can just find it. Okay, I got a tag. I don't have an elevation just yet, but drag it over and let it go. Into the drawing it goes. I'll do the one from the right as well. And you're in. You're good to go. Close that. Save and close this. Wall styles. So wall styles don't work in the same way, right? To bring those into the tool palette, right? I believe you got to go to Manage, Style Manager. If this is wrong, bear with me. There we go. So, yeah, here we go. So you see I got several wall styles in here. And 2x6 brick ledge, wood stud, ULs based on ULs. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here that I don't already have, so let's just pick this one. So I just click. I believe this is another click and drag moment. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't. There you go. Apparently compliance is something AutoCAD's willing to tolerate today. Alright, there you go. So that's how you would add wall styles. I believe you can do window styles both ways. But there you go. And editing the tool palette, I have put in here, I have my own section, as you can see. Normally I stick to food. Don't know why, but I like it that way. As you can see, you can have, it's sort of like sheet sets, right? So you can have subdirectories and then the palettes themselves in the tool palette designation. You can make new palettes, you can make new groups. You sort it however you like. So you can drag, let's find something, like I can put the design folder in here and then I would have the design tool palette show up. There you go. I think the next one we'll deal with editing blocks themselves, but that's your basic tool palette setup, kind of how you add stuff to it. Okay, thanks.